This time we're back on 8 driver car racing as well. We're still able to try to do this as we're going to be doing for H Studio as well. We cannot do this everybody, just trying to make things a little bit worse. But it is about time to move on to the highway drive as well. Let's do for the endless drive, recommended to mobile as well as the new togeys and any tracks or something like in weird list terrifying as well. So looks like we're gonna be doing highway and city. It is got to be something a little bit for going to get crashed more on my computer as well. So my computer won't might able to get crashed for something like else. Even trying to move on as well. So looks like there must be a new loading screen on Roblox. Looks like we're heading towards to the highway in city. It's absolutely kind of just even no worse at all. So looks like we are back inside of this kind of just unbelievable moment at this one. So looks like the game is still loading. It has to require so many loads whatsoever as well. Now, only the many drivers should be gonna be joining this game as well. Any devices should be gonna be only lower end devices. So we're here still in a level 4 as well. But today it is about time to do for a record holder for this time. We're gonna be doing for only races for this time. And looks like we're gonna be doing for only street race 1 as well. We're going for a highway race and start to do this as well. Invite all, please. And all you have to do is start. And because of that, we won't absolutely gonna be trying to race yourself. Gives a lot more money as well, as we're gonna be waiting for a lot of things to do. So all you have to do is rejoin the game, please. What on earth? Okay, we're gonna be trying this again. So look like we're gonna be different to do this against waiting for a very long time for against well as this kind of thing I say for just keeping on moving, I guess. So looks like I am so notorious as well. So the car idol is still absolutely alive. We're doing for a manual transmission as we're in towards to the city as well. So before we're going to get inside a highway drive against, well, it should be gonna be Infinity Highway against turning on the headlights or something like that. So we're inside the afternoon session against, well, looks like I need to gain up for some level 5, but still level 4 or something. Within driving for the little city for something like else, it looks like we need to drive something for a violation a lot of times against, well, I need to get a lot of more money against the idle engine as well, so still need to turn on lights. Was that a huge ramp? I just reset everything as well. Uh-oh. I need to reset for my character. Looks like I need to despawn my car or something. Looks like return back into the garage. Where is this kind of Geolia? There it is. So respawn that car as looks like return to drive as possible. Now let's go ahead and the car is just absolutely stuck against, well, looks like I just gotta get up to this moment to the second gear and third gear as well, and we ended up in the dock. Looks like we just absolutely gonna be escaping for this time, and we're absolutely out of here. Where's the highway drive for this time? Maybe I'm just gonna be looking. Oh my gosh, looks like that sounds even a little bit worse. Unable to return back. Oh no, that's not good. I just made a glitch. I think I need to leave it out of here. And let's respawn the Geolia as well. So re-enter the drive as well. Uh-oh. I just made another glitch as well. Oh my gosh. I think I need to leave a car and respawn that vehicle as well. I guess another player is just gonna be come and try to get me as well. So another thing, we're gonna be doing something a little bit stressful, and there we go. As we're gonna be keeping on moving against flipping and trying to get allowed. Was that a police car? I won't able to start a police chase or something. Don't wreck that police car, or else you might able to get wanted for police chases against for a first time. Looks like I'm lost again. Against turning on my headlights, I'll see throughout the dark as well, as we never find out. We don't absolutely try to get things a little bit far. Where is this kind of race? I think we just gotta go left into gear second. We need some kind of a little bit kind of far as well, so to get things a little bit far, as we weren't able to try to do so. And now we're entering to the highway session against well. So this is where you might able to start a police chase against slowing down against over 100 miles an hour. That should be 200 miles an hour as well. Against no longer supported for A chassis against well. Against going upward. Oh my gosh, that was so ridiculous as well. So I lost my rear tire. And looks like we're going to be respawned once again. And it will absolutely going to be making too many mistakes whatsoever. Making too many mistakes against very too much as well. I think we just turn on the headlights and start with some police chasing. And get up, I'm not going to be a suspect anymore. So looks like we need to turn something a little bit kind of just infinity highway. It's just a little bit kind of notorious. But we're into the quarter interstate or something. So this is the interstate, but I can't do that. And it requires for a level 5. No, let's do for some entering to the city, I guess. So looks like let's go to be reversing this out. And we're going to be starting the race. And I have one player left. We have only one player left as we're going to be starting for our first race in this one. Now let's do something for an off-road dash exit. Let's do for starting with the interstate one. Where is it? Starting with the street corners? Let's start for this one. Only one of a kind. Going to start for our first race against well. Let's get throughout for its first time. But they don't ever try to do so as well. It does not gotta be inviting for some other things like something like this one. So maybe it should gonna be trying to get for our first race instead of buying the R32. Now it's about time to go. And we're on for our first kind of match against well. Now it's about going to get green light. Is this Dealership Tycoon reference? I'm not gonna be undo with this anymore. It looks like we need to do something a little bit information about this. And we're about to get away from some kind of just going to get for higher gear ratios. Uh-oh, in the interstate one. Uh-oh, that's some kind of just a little bit worse. Maybe I just gotta be flip it out. I just made so many mistakes out there. For just a kind of 6 seconds to 8 seconds penalty for this one. So instead of just driving in the interstate 1, instead I'm going inside a tunnel as well as we drift around here. I don't want this unrealistic driving and unrealistic racing physics for something like that. It looks like how many progress for this one. But maybe we don't have any laps. We do some kind of progress. And we absolutely nailed us 360. Getting up into this one time. Against going back into the interstate. We need some finding a level 5 or something like else. So I can't able to just drift like that. Against using for the SS3. Is that gonna be turning left or something like that? Is we're gonna be going back into the interstate at this well. So looks like back into the highway race, which will lead us into the kind of highway race or something like this. And we actually gotta be nailed it into the finish. And we got to nail this one first. 1 minute and 45 seconds against well. So that must be kind of just a little bit hard. But we're nearing ourselves to do another race against well. We need to do for some kind of record holder. For some kind of else. Looks like we need to do something. Uh-oh, I just won't be able to try to do so as well. Stay in charge. And let's get to our quick race as possible. Now, what race is this? Grio? Maybe there are no players to go. Instead, he was a police officer or something like else. To start police chase, it won't be absolutely going to get much as well. And let's grind to a level 5. As well as we're going to get up into some other kinds of this one as well. I'm not going to be trying out this out. Instead, let's go to our race for our another time in the Grio session. So, and looks like there must be a policeman as we're going to get out of here for inside of the car dealership tycoon as well. Is this a car dealership tycoon reference as well? That must be some kind of copying things or just what. So it looks like it's just gonna be turning back. And we are starting for a police chase as well. Instead of the 5th gear, by using drifting skills against turning left. And there must be a finish for this time. 29 seconds to get lead things out of here as well. As you can see, you can make a Goliath race for this time. And looks like I'm heading back really fast as possible. That we weren't able to do so, as we're going to head us back into the city, I guess. So it won't be absolutely quite a bit necessary at all. And that should be gonna be the end of this video as well. So looks like it's not gonna be so many parts as even possible that we never do so about this one. And we're back into the dark as we're heading towards back into the city. That was a big willy over there. And it should be not going to be on the left side of the road as well, as we're entering towards to the interstate as well. So it looks like it's not going to be in the interstate too as well. So it looks like it does not matter. We're going to be doing for Goliath Marathon for this time. Looks like we're back in 3rd gear, as this player is still living out as well. So it should be going to be slowing down against 1. Looks like we're back into the city, I guess. And unfortunately, we try head back into the city, I guess. To start the police chase, it won't be absolutely trying to do so, as we're going to be end of this video really quick as well. And turns out, it won't be absolutely trying to do so as well, as we're going to be end of this video for something like else. So I'm not going to be trying for so many times to do something like that, as before this. It was absolutely quite a bit nonsense. As it turns out, we end up this video as well. So if you enjoy for this, no, not enjoying for this video. So don't worry, you should like and subscribe into my channel if you're a bad guy as well. So I won't be able to try to do so as well. So I'm required for the 2nd channel. It won't be absolutely gonna be necessary until the policeman comes. I won't be able to get arrested for something like this. So thanks for watching, and this is Turbo Concept signing off, and I'll talk to you guys into the next video, as we finally going to get caught by the police.